Alright guys, welcome back to a new playthrough. So again, I know it's been a couple days. I did say I would be gone a bit due to me moving. I have officially moved as of a couple days ago. I've had a lot to take care of, new groceries, unpacking, getting familiar with the area and stuff. Now that that's done, we're back streaming. Unfortunately, I also got sick. So if my voice sounds a bit off right now, it's because I got sick. I got sick officially yesterday. But I didn't want to. I didn't want to keep it waiting. You know, I didn't want to keep waiting and just wait until I got better. I wanted to just start streaming again. I got everything set up and everything. Probably today I feel better than I felt. Oops, do not want that to happen. I feel better today than I did yesterday. So I was like today is where I'll stream. But oh, that's copyright. But with all that out of the way, welcome to Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Now, this is a huge moment for me. A little bit of backstory, first of all. We're going to hop in, but I'm going to give a little backstory. We're going to chat. So this is one of the first series I hopped into, not exactly at the very beginning, but pretty close. I remember playing a little bit of Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 when it first came out. Just a little bit from each one. And I didn't really... I'm going to do easy until I do New Game Plus, and then we'll move on from there. But I remember playing a little bit of 3, 4, and 5 when it first released. And I was a little mixed on it. My first official Yakuza game I played was 6. I know, complete spoilers. Actually, it was Kiwami 1. That was my first one. And then it was 6. I didn't understand anything. But 6 is probably still one of my favorites. I also have to say, I put English language because I played them all in Japanese. I want to hear what the English sounds like, new and updated. But basically, this series is huge. It's one of my favorite series of all time. And I recently went into a store to look. I was gonna pick them up on physical so I could have all the physical games. And they're like, I don't really get those very often because it's kind of a niche series. Not a lot of people ask for it. Still a small series. Not a lot of people know about it. And I absolutely hate that.
Careful when you pick a fight.
I really hate that because this series is such a beautiful series. Just all the games by RGG, even Judgment and Lost Judgment, those are gems. The new one they got coming out, Strangers of Paradise, looks great. The one they just announced, was it Gangsters of Japan or whatever it's called. They look phenomenal. And RGG Studios does a great job at making these masterpieces. And Kiryu is one of my favorite gaming characters of all time. Fun fact, in case you want to know how impactful this series is to me, and Kiryu is, the dragon tattoo that you will see evolve with Kiryu is the same tattoo I have on my back. First of all, I grew up loving dragons, werewolves, vampires, blah, blah, blah. Dragons were my favorite. So when I saw his dragon in the game, it spoke to me. And then I looked up what it meant. This was around the time I was getting in touch with my origin of all my different ethnicities, right? And when I heard the meaning behind his dragon, like courage, leadership, all that, I was like, ooh, it resonates even more. I love it, right?
Hey, asshole! You just gonna walk away after plowing into me like that? I'd say you at least owe me an apology. Get down on your knees, you punk.
Hey, Yoshio, leave it.
Huh?
Yeah, I had to pause for a second. That was a big moment. But
Well, now,
anyways, thing is, eventually I saved up enough money
Have a good night, sir.
from work at the time and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting his dragon on my back. I love Kiryu as a character. And this was around the time that Yakuza 7 was announced, where I decided I was going to get it on my back. Just like him, exactly like him, in full color. I knew, in my mind, I thought it was going to hurt. It did not. Actually, it was my most least painful tattoo. The only part that hurt was the lower bottom, which,
Hey,
this might be TMI, but it kind of goes to my
let it
cheeks.
go.
It does for Kiryu again.
Pardon the loose change. I didn't bring an envelope.
Is it like that in the original game? I thought it was a cutscene.
Cash
Anyways,
is
look.
cash. Spends just fine without
I think the same thing is for Kiryu, that some of the
Those
bottom
my
of the
boys work
tattoo goes
fast.
towards his cheeks.
Sure makes my
Same
life
goes for me.
easier.
That's the only part that really hurt, is the lower back.
That is promise.
It's a little bit of a sensitive part, and the upper back
Oh,
towards the neck,
and a
a
little
very
extra
sensitive
for
parts.
me.
Other than that, it didn't hurt.
That's
But
not necessary.
yeah,
Most heavies take half these
around
days.
the announcement of
Catch you
Yakuza,
working
well, my bad, Like a
And you're
Dragon,
You're the
Yakuza,
one doing me a favor
was
here.
it basically Yakuza 7?
Trust me.
Around that announcement is when I decided I was going to get Kiryu's tattoo on my back.
Kids your age are waging
And then I think a year later is when I officially had the money and I decided to get it.
Consider
And it didn't feel real. I remember looking in the mirror and I was like, this is awesome. But it just didn't feel real. And then every morning waking up, you know, it became more and more real. But it meant something, and it really symbolized this series even more for me. Kiryu is such a great main character. His story, evolving story, and still now, because he was in Infinite Wealth. But it's such a beautiful, sad, and also good, like, end to a book for him. You know, it's a good ending chapter. And I still don't think it's over. I think he'll be in the next Yakuza whenever they announce it. But it's a whole bunch of emotions for him as a character, and they're all good, bad, sad. Like, he is just a great character, along with his story. And Majima, I love Majima as well, but there's something about Kiryu. And these games were always easy. You know, you could play them on the hardest difficulty after a couple new game pluses, and you have all the upgrades, and they're not too difficult. The beat 'em up is where it's at. I don't like that they kind of shifted to a whole RPG.
No problem, money.
You know, you guys know I don't really like RPGs that much. I prefer action RPGs because they're not really turn-based. I don't like turn-based RPGs. Another reason why I never played older Final Fantasies. I don't like the whole turn-based crap. But I like that they, most of the games at least, were beat 'em ups. They were easy. Never finished. But I know how the story ends. And then Infinite Wealth was probably my second favorite Yakuza game ever. Obviously the first one being Yakuza 6. But this series is such a beautiful, convoluted, a whole bunch of like stuff series for me. And overall, one of my favorites.
Thought he'd never shut up.
And this is technically the beginning of it all. Technically, in the order of release, this came out after, I think, Kiwami 1 and 2, but regardless, this is how his story starts. This is how the story of this series starts. With all these characters you'll meet down the road and stuff, this is how all their stories start. Are they going to give me the intro? Because if so, I'm about to skip that. I don't want any spoil. The fact that they put Yang, yeah, that's crazy. But I love him as a YouTuber as well. He's really good. I don't know about Kiryu voice; it's growing on me. But I don't know. I think there could have been more people. But regardless, all that being, this is the biggest series I've started ever. I think even on my old channel, that I don't have anymore, obviously, I didn't even start a series this big. We are, I think, 8 games in and a couple spin-offs. 8 mainline games, If you count the Judgment and Lost Judgment, those are spin-offs. If you count the Ishin Like a Dragon, that's a spin-off. I don't really count The Man Who Erased His Name as a spin-off. I count it as a side story that bridges the gap between 7 and Infinite Wealth, which is 8. I also think it's very necessary to play before you play Infinite Wealth and after you play 7. So, I don't really count that as a spin-off, but there's so many spin-off games, right? As well as the 8 mainline series. You're gonna see all of them. This is the start of one of my biggest, like I said, series, the Yakuza series. So we're gonna do Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. I have the premium editions. The only ones you're not gonna see that are updated, that are kind of like outdated, I think they're outdated because I think they need a Kiwami 3, 4, and 5. Or Yakuza 3, 4, and 5. I was going to wait until they got a Kiwami, but Kiwami 3 doesn't come out till February, and I said I'll do the old one, and then I'll compare it in February when it comes out and see the new changes they made and stuff like that. And I have no doubt in my mind at some point they'll make a Kiwami 4 and 5. I don't know if they'll do a 6. 6 still looks really good, but if they do, I'll be there. That is my favorite Yakuza game. So before we continue, let me finish my story. Start of this series, you're gonna see every game from Yakuza 0 to Infinite Wealth, except for Yakuza 7, because again, it's too grindy with the XP and stuff, and I just can't beat it. I couldn't beat it on my own. I'm not gonna be able to beat it in a stream video without wasting so much time grinding for XP. Not gonna happen. I know the story on how it happens in Infinite Wealth. As a recap on Yakuza Like a Dragon, which is, I think, the 7th one, yeah. So, we'll just watch the recap and stuff, because, yeah, no, there's no way in hell, even on my own, that I'm beating that game. But, and then you won't see the spin-offs like, Ishin, Like a Dragon. Earlier this year, I think I did the Pirate Yakuza, so that was technically, it wasn't the first Yakuza game, because it was a spin-off, but it was and Lost Judgment. So those games are good. Check those out. But you'll see Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. You'll see Kiwami 1 and 2 remakes of the first and second game. The PS5 versions, so the fully updated versions. You'll see 3, 4, and 5. And then in February, when Kiwami 3 comes out, you'll see that. You will see 6, which was my favorite. Again, skipping 7. And then you'll see Infinite Wealth, where we'll do the recap of 7 through that video, and then we'll play Infinite Wealth. And going from after that, you'll see, obviously, Kiwami 3 in February, and then any other game RGG makes, I'll be covering it. So, Stranger Than Heaven looks great. You're going to see that when it launches. And then was it Gangsters of Tokyo, or the one they recently announced, I think at the Game Awards, or a couple weeks before the Game Awards, I don't remember. That game you'll see as well. I love RGG. I think they do a really good job storytelling. Sometimes they miss the mark, but for the most part, they're really enjoyable games with great stories, and they look phenomenal. And their locales and ideas they come up with, great. So I want to cover them from now on. So here's the beginning of this story. I hope you guys enjoy as much as I do. Again, this is a dear series to me, and I'm so excited to share the beginning to the current Yakuza with you guys as well. So let's just hop in. Obviously, this is Kiru. Again, I don't remember if any of those like cutscenes earlier on were, well, they weren't cutscenes. They looked like comic panels, but I don't know if that was in the original. I haven't played the original in a long time. But we'll go along with it. I'll point out if I notice if something's different. Obviously, the English being different. But this is where Nishiki said he'd meet him. I'm going to read this out loud. I know you can read it, but I'm going to read it out loud for engagement. So this is where Nishiki said he'd meet me. Guess I better meet him. Guess I beat him here. I don't know how I read that wrong. So, no. Man, I haven't seen a pager ever, but I heard about them when I was really young. And yeah, this is old school. 724-106. I hope that's not doxing his number. 724-106, huh? That's the code for what you up to. Well, thanks for telling me that, Kiryu, because I had no idea. I'm waiting for your slow ass to show. Again, if my voice is off, it's because I'm sick. I do apologize. It is what it is. Some days you get sick, and it's the winter, so a lot of people get sick during the winter. May as well have a look around to see if I can find them. Hopefully my voice heals up fast. Nostalgic for the 80s. We just got a trophy. What does it say? Visit Camarocho in December 1988. Okay. Obviously, we got to go to the payphone. This is a classic old school thing. Go to the payphone, and let's call up Nishiki. Oh, first there's this.
Come on, hand over the money. I told you I'd pay you back when I can, didn't I?
If they voice like this in cutscenes, I don't have to read it. But if they don't, then I will read it.
Quit your whining, nerd. Just fork over your wallet.
Please. Somebody help me.
Running shakedowns on our turf, somebody needs to set them straight before they try anything really stupid. Agreed. I am drinking some tea, so I'm going to make a little bit of like quietness while I do that. I'm hoping it helps in my throat.
Wait, I think this guy might be Yakuza.
Moron. So what if he is? Guy's the same age as us. Probably an errand boy.
Who are you punks?
Actually, I'm
You
the
guys
muscle,
new in
but
town?
okay.
Huh? So, what if we are?
The people I'm with run this part of the city. You'd be wise not to make trouble around here.
Could be bad for your health. The threats.
Excuse you? Where's some Yakuza douchebag? Get off lecturing me, huh?
Yeah, you're about to get your ass beat, bro. I love that grab throw. Controls are fluid. Nice. There we go. That's all she wrote. I don't know if you guys will see me platinum these games. There's only very few Yakuza I've platinum. They're just so long, especially with all the mini games and stuff.
Nothing with you.
Nishiki?
You kept me waiting so long. I was starting to think you stood me up.
I still like the introductions to every character. Nice.
That's my line. You were so late I had to find a way to entertain myself for a while.
Picking fights to kill time?
Yep.
Why not act like an adult for once and go get a massage?
That's what adults do.
Come on.
I'd rather pick a
Tight's
fight.
what you are.
I like that.
Whatever.
I like the
Let's get
adrenaline
to the
flowing,
drinking,
bro.
then. You and me are going all night tonight, right?
No, I mean... I wanted to say... Thanks for saving me?
Let's go, Nishiki.
Right, now get out of there,
I'll
kid.
give you this. You're starting to look the part. Good pass for a real Yakuza. You done with that collection you had tonight?
Yep, all done.
You know how Kazuma-san gets. He's worried about us.
I know. But if there's one thing you can count on, I can scrap when I have to. You've got the whole dance down, though.
Yeah, I don't know if I buy that voice for someone as bulky and intimidating as Kiru, but
You need to cut loose.
we'll go along with it for now. Sure.
Kazuma-san gets out around the start of next year, doesn't he? Maybe by then I can pick up a step or two.
Oh, yeah? In that case, how about we start with that tablecloth you're wearing?
You know what's crazy?
Huh?
The, since I'm going to be doing Yakuza 0, 1, and 2
Try walking around
in
see
English
how
and
much
obviously
fun it is.
Infinite Wealth
Trust me. That'll
and The Man
always
Who
help
Erases the
screen
Name, it's going to sound weird when we start playing 3,
Hey,
4, 5, and
Action's
6
just not my thing.
when they're only in
Kazuma-san never
Japanese.
dressed like that, and look at him.
Obviously Yakuza Kiwami 3 will have English as well,
He's
but
the captain of
the original
family.
3, 4, and 5 and
Dojo's
6
right-hand
are
man.
going to be just in
Yeah,
Japanese. It's going to
you
sound
can
really
go
weird because we're
wherever
going to
you
go
want.
from English to Japanese.
Immortals like you and me, though,
It's going to be a
we
little,
need to stand out.
a little bit of adjusting, you
Dress
know,
for the
3
job you
games
want.
English,
You
4
caught part
games
of that, too?
Japanese, 2 games English. It's
And
going to be a little
new
bit weird,
lighter.
but
Speaking of,
it'll be
I'll
fine.
take that back now.
Great. Another rich guy with his hand in my pocket.
Look, you get what I'm saying, right? People, first they see the fancy car and the jacket. Then they notice the Dojima pin, and they know you're not somebody to fuck with. Yakuza live and die on image alone.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say. Take your date tonight. These idiots borrowing dirty money just for a weekend bender? The streets are paved with neon these days. Bright lights are all anyone sees.
for real.
I get it already. How about a drink? If you can stop talking.
Yeah, we're drinking. Okay, I know this new place on Pink Street. Let's say we head over there.
Am I going to have to run?
Ready to head out?
Oh my god, you are actually going to make me run, Nishiki. Are you Couldn't we have just walked there during cutscene? Alright, it's fine. I'll
There
play
it
along.
is. We going together or what?
Yeah, hurry up. No. Just, what's the word? Hold your own, bro. I'm not about to follow you. I know where I'm going. And you're too slow. Keep up the pace, bro. Sorry, dude. What is this? A fight? Looks like it. Oh boy. It's 2 drunk guys. Come on, you're in the way. What's your problem? Bro. Don't call me bro, I ain't your bro. You got a problem? We're in the middle of some important business. Yeah, okay. Hey, old man. Quit talking to them. We're not done here. Who's old man, you snot-nosed little punk? Who's a snot? Whatever you said. Oof. Yeah, and now you bumped into me. Well, now you've done it. Yeah? Come on, Grandpa. Take your best shot. Oh, boy. Here we go. Screw it. They're completely wasted. It's not worth the trouble. Let's take a different road. No need. I've got a faster way to fix this. Oh? Yeah. I just need to sober them up a bit with my fists. Agreed. Actually, Kiru, again, I can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker. Here's the thing, right? The fastest way to sober someone up, make them drink water or literally just throw water on them, bro. Cold water. Kiru's over here saying, like, my fist will work. Maybe, but just throw some cold water, bro. We ain't got time for that. What are you babbling about? Stay out of this. Yeah, butt out. You butts? Butts? What does that even mean? Drunkards. The heat gods. Yep, now we're getting our heat action started. Yeah. Ow. My leg, my leg. Oh, not the salt shaker. Use R1 to lock onto an enemy. Well, hold on. Oh my god. Huh? What? Where am I? What was I doing here? Who are you? Sounds like that sobered them up. I do not know how. Must be your delicate touch. Yeah, sure. Remember watching music videos at that bar? Then we got to talking about which idols were like. Yeah. Then that smartass started making fun of poor sweet Shoko-chan, and then, ugh, my head's throbbing. I can't remember past that. Think you two had enough for tonight? Go home. Yeah. Ow. Whoa, you okay, mister? Here, I'll walk you to the train. Take it slow. Oof, thanks. You're awful considerate for a kid your age. What? Oh, all's well that ends well. Let's hit that bar. For real. Yeah. Yeah, I know all about this. What a waste. A damn shame, I say. Huh? You gotta punch like a 2-ton gorilla. What does that even mean, sir? And you go wasting it on drunks? What do you think that talent was meant for? All that raw fighting prowess. Bro said I have a punch that hits like a 2-ton gorilla. What does that mean? Look, I just helped a couple guys work off some alcohol, that's all. Agreed, yes, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol? You're like taking one swig from a vintage bottle and tossing the rest. What does that mean? I mean, I know what that means. Going from the look of you, you're Japanese mafia, yeah? It's called Yakuza, but yes. Something like that. Yes, seems like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy. Don't call me a boy, that's creepy. You're calling me boy? Exactly. Don't laugh. Haha. Don't get ruffled now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler. That's crazy. Hey, Kiryu, what's the holdup, man? It's nothing. Be right there. No sense wasting time on this drunk. I should just go. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care. Hey now, hold up. Wait, I got one piece of advice for you. And I've got a friend waiting for me. If you've got something to say, make it quick. Oh ho, out for a night with your main dog. What does that mean? Me and my boys used to really wreck it back when I was your age. But if you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest in yourself. I will agree with that, but the way the game the way this game presents itself is like saying if you spend cash on like stamina or like health, like you'll get stronger. Now that could be used correctly. Obviously, getting healthy food, stamina, lifting weights, going for a run, but like, bruh. Nah, that's no better than spending on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself, literally. Literally, what's that even mean? Glad you asked, my boy. Here's a special lecture just for you. I don't understand this. Like, also, why is it so expensive? Like, okay, so which one are we going to start with? Obviously, we only have the brawler style available, so there's not much we can do. I have 319,000. I'm not even able to do the 2 million. I think I'm only able to do the 30,000 at this moment. Yep. There we go. What was that skill? Phoenix Spirit. Slow heat gauge raise. You keep pouring money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep the women and wine on a budget here. Sure. Huh? Investing in myself, literally never thought of that. Me neither. Haha, bet you glad you stopped and listened now, eh? Yeah, I guess I am. Yo, Kiryu, I'm coming. All that serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. You have a good night, my boy. Wait a minute. So he was drunk? Wait, what a weird old man. What's his deal? No idea. Let's go. Wait a minute, Nishiki, you were literally not this close to me a second ago, and now all of a sudden you're here?
Hold up, man.
You just call me an old man? We're the same age, you asshole. Damn. That dude definitely had a lot to drink. He's over there puking in the freaking corner.
A little city no one can keep down, huh?
It's like you were saying, I suppose. It's all part of the draw. So much cash going around. Sooner or later, it ends up in the gutter.
Yep.
Whatever your appetite, Kamurocho is ready to satisfy it. Till you've got no appetite left.
Listen to you. How uncharacteristically wry.
You impressed?
Nishikama-kun!
Oh my god, I heard the coon, and I'm going crazy. What the hell? I didn't need to see. I didn't need to hear that.
Huh.
How does he know them?
You, I've been ringing your pager and you haven't called me back. When will I see you at the club again?
Tonight? I'll make sure to drop in.
Promise?
Hey, girls. Don't you trust me by now?
I'd like to take your word for it.
Officer, I'm being mugged. Here, a down payment.
Hooray! My faith is restored.
Yeah, mine would be too.
This is the roughest shakedown I've seen.
Exactly. My faith would be restored if some random person gave me money on the street, bro. What the hell? That's crazy.
If they're not majoring in finance, they should be.
Yeah.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're thinking those two just fleeced me for 40 grand, are you?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Get a grip. And girls like that are an investment.
Okay.
Oh.
Sure.
Come on. You take a look at the top brass lately? Faces like catcher's mitts. Fossils like that scream Yakuza, and not in a fun, flashy way.
What's your point?
My point is, show up with a flock of women whenever the bosses invite you out, they'll learn your name fast. Half the time they give me kickbacks for it. In this business we're in, you gotta find every way you can to soft soap these guys. Get me?
Yeah, I get you.
Soft soap
wrong.
these guys.
All right.
Never
You've
heard that.
arrived, my friend. And better pace yourself, cause I'm not stopping till sunrise.
So, been coming here a lot?
Me.
But this makes twice now. Why?
You've got a personal bottle I saw.
Yeah.
Sign of a regular, isn't it?
Cooler than sitting around ordering beers like a jerk. Helps the staff remember you. You know, just another way to get ahead in the world.
There it is. Never miss an opportunity to let people know just how important you are.
You keep laughing, but we'll see which of us is on top in 10 years.
Yeah, we will. We actually will. Talk about foreshadowing.
I don't know. You just aren't the type, are you?
Well, I only got into this life chasing after Kazuma-san. He took in orphans like us when he had nowhere else. Following him feels like the one way to repay that debt.
Yeah. Hey, sorry. You're fine the way you are.
Hmm?
I'm just saying. Honoring the old man like you do? He's bound to take notice of that when he's calling the shots. More than one way up the ladder and all. Remember, though, you're not working for Kazuma-san. We're Dojima family. You and I.
Yeah, because Kazuma is part of the Dojima family, but he's not the head of it, so...
Ever wonder why he didn't put his pin on us? Send us over to Dojima? I mean, we probably make more money this way, but still.
Doesn't matter. I'm sure that he had his reasons.
Agreed.
Yeah, probably so. Forget it. I'm tired of talking business. Karaoke machine's calling our names.
No, please no. Can I skip it?
Yeah, okay. I did say I was yours tonight.
One thing I hate... Like, don't get me wrong, I love karaoke in these games. One thing I hate is when it's forced in the story mode. Like, yeah, it's also cool and a little pastime, but like, if I want it, you could have given me the option, hey, do you want to do karaoke or not? And I could have like literally selected, nah, I'm good. Like, instead you force me to do it. Like, it's just crazy. I don't know. For me, I just think it's a little unnecessary, but who am I to talk, right? Who am I? I'm just supposed to go along with it. So, I think we're going to do this one. This is the gaming weird one, right? Oh, God. Oh, it's rapid press. I held it. I missed that. Damn. I press square and then I press square X again. Oh my God. Hold on. Lock in. Wow. Well, I have to be really fast with these buttons or I'm cooked. It's like all of a sudden I'm forgetting the buttons on my controller. Jesus Christ. Please tell me that was it. Oh my god. It's probably the worst I've done in that song, actually. Did I get at least 80%? No. Usually I get 80% or higher. That's the worst I've done. We don't talk about that. I was pressing the buttons on my controller, I swear. It just was not... maybe I wasn't doing it fast enough, because it wasn't registering, like, on screen, what I was seeing. Clips of Kiru, he always does.
Listen, man. You said the mic was calling our names. Don't get mad that I stepped up to the plate.
Exactly.
Now I see it. The one crack in that stoic veneer of yours. You do this on your own time, don't you? Admit it.
I'm sure he does.
Here he goes. Again with the ball breaking.
Ball busting is actually good, though, Kiru. Come on.
Don't know about you, but I worked up a hell of an appetite. Piping hot bowl of ramen?
Oh my god, that sounds so freaking good right now. Piping hot bowl of ramen sounds good.
You've
right
got
now.
room for ramen?
And they worship an appetite because
I'm
not
digesting,
one,
man.
they were singing one,
Watch
and two,
my
you got
ass,
so
then.
much
Seriously.
alcohol in you. You
Ten
should probably
goes
eat something with
now.
bread to suck up all that alcohol. Jesus
Whatever,
Christ, bro.
Fine. Let's get this over
You go
with.
from drinking to like doing karaoke. Those don't mix. I'm surprised you didn't throw up. And then ramen is just more liquid you're gonna intake that doesn't mix well with alcohol. You're just gonna throw up, bro. Just get something like a fucking anything, bro. Get like a fucking sandwich wrap from your local freaking mini mart or something, please. Cause like, did I go the wrong way? Cause you're like definitely gonna freaking throw up, bro. Cause this is bruh.
What is this?
Ramen? That's an interesting choice after a whole bunch of freaking alcohol.
What the hell?
Oh, it's right here. This is the ramen place right here. I was like, wait, where did I go? It's right here. $6:50 in the morning. Crazy.
Come on. That's good ramen you're wasting, bro.
Yeah, see, I swear these little
Ramen
things
extra
were not in the
large,
original
ass.
Yakuza 0.
I told
I
you
swear
wasn't
they were
hungry.
actual cutscenes.
No.
And they just
Too
changed
much
them to
for
these
you.
like comic panel
cry.
things. These are
At
ridiculous.
11 p.m. last night, the body
I could be
of a
wrong,
young
but I'm
male
pretty
was
sure the
found
original Yakuza
severely
0 did
injured
not
in a
have these.
quiet
They were
corner
actual
of
cutscenes.
Kamurocho. Police are investigating the case as a possible homicide. And this just in. Authorities have released the deceased's identity. The victim's name is Taichi Kurihara, age 32. He was a resident of Tokyo. Police suspect foul play, as Kurihara-san allegedly carried debts from several loan companies. The investigation will begin with those leads.
Hey, look. A murder in Kamurocho.
Yeah,
The first or the last.
exactly.
Yeah, but your job last night. You said you roughed him up pretty bad, didn't you?
Just behind me is where Kurihara-san's body was discovered.
I didn't kill the man, though.
Oh, shit. That's why I worked the guy over.
Hold up. You're sure? You recognize it?
Yeah. But it's not like I beat the guy within an inch of his life.
Exactly, I didn't kill him.
Here, only steps from Kamurocho's busy neon streets, is another sign of its rising crime rate. Nestled between tall buildings, this odd, inconspicuous lot has a dangerous air. And in this rare pocket of undeveloped land, Kurihara-san's life was taken.
That's him.
Please stop.
Yeah, but I didn't kill him.
That guy was my mark.
Hey, you better be sure about this beyond a doubt.
I am.
The fuck were you thinking? It was just a collections job.
I didn't kill him.
Who was it? HQ?
Yeah. I think they know.
But he didn't kill them. We left while the guy was alive on the floor begging us to stop. We just asked him one last thing and then we walked off. Like, we didn't kill the man.
They must have seen the news by now too, huh?
Right? Oh yeah, it goes out around the same time, bro. Come on.
This is bad. Like, this doesn't end with you. You could try to use this against Cosmo-san.
How?
Screw up like this puts a target on his back.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Everybody knows he's the one who got us in the door. That means we're his responsibility. Understand? Success, failure, all of it reflects on him.
But this was my mistake. I'll own up to it.
We're talking murder. That doesn't just go away.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody
Agreed.
at HQ who'd be better off without him just heard the goddamn dinner bell. Like those 3 bloodsuckers we call lieutenants.
Damn it.
Shouldn't even be saying this, but rumor is it was one of them who sold Cosmo-san out 6 months ago and got him locked up.
What the hell?
That gambling hall he ran. Always on the move, but suddenly the cops knew where to hit it? Only way that happens is when somebody has insider info. As for which one of those old bastards, I know who I'd put my money on.
All of them?
Lieutenant Kuze. And I'd win that bet.
Kuze Aniki? You really think he'd do that?
Well...
Not like I could ever prove it. It's just... that wrinkled prick's been power tripping ever since Cosmo-san went away. Where there's smoke, you know?
Either way, I still need to answer this page. Don't I?
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Okay. Let him see your face. I'll try to find out anything else.
Thanks.
All right. I've got to call Dojima Family HQ. There should be a payphone around here. Yep, I know exactly where it is. I saw it all the way down the alleyway here. Excuse me, everybody. Better call the family office.
It's Kiryu. I got a page from HQ a few minutes ago.
Ah, yeah. Lieutenant Kuze left a message for you. Says you need to come by the office right away.
Oh, boy.
Actually, I think all 3 lieutenants are here waiting, Kiryu-san.
Oh, boy.
Understood. Coming now.
That's so sus. All 3 of the lieutenants, bro. Come on, it's not that deep. Well, I guess I better take a taxi to the Dojima family headquarters. Are we just gonna leave Nishikiyama in the freaking ramen store? We need him as backup. What the hell? I'm really gonna single myself out to 3 lieutenants where I know that's just not gonna end well. Apparently so. I mean, we're curious. We got this, but like that's besides the point. You should have at least told Nishikiyama where we were going, bruh. Bro, you barely ran anywhere, and this dude is running and looking up to the sky, going, like he ran a mile. Okay. Yeah, let's go. I think we're about to enter a cutscene. Take me to the Dojima family headquarters. My question is, how would the taxi guy know where that is? Because isn't it only supposed to be where clan members know where it is? That's interesting. Oh boy. This don't look right. We're in for some trouble. Jesus Christ. And this is where the dragon was free and unleashed. All of them, I could already tell all three of them were just jackasses waiting to pin this shit on me, bro. I'm not bowing down to you. Fuck off.
Certainly kept us waiting long enough.
Screw you, Kuze.
You got somewhere better to be. Huh? Kiryu.
Freaking Kuze. Out of all of them, he was the one I hated the most.
I'm sorry. Kuze Aniki.
I don't look up
well,
to you,
you're
bro.
here now. And with 3 Dojima lieutenants all lined up to talk to you. You know why?
Shibusawa, yep.
It's about the body in Kamurocho, isn't it?
So
I didn't kill him. All I did was shake him down for the money like my job was supposed to do.
Loan shark a little while ago. I'm pretty sure you know the guy.
A loan shark?
President of Toko Credit. According to him, you whacked the guy you were meant to collect from. Oh, kid, he couldn't wait to give you up. Think he may have even shit his pants.
I imagine that he was as surprised as we were. A pro screwing up over just 300K.
I didn't kill him, though.
Even leeches have standards. I sympathize.
Well, none of that matters. Whatever your excuse, the issue now is how you make it right. The deceased civilian, that is.
Just a minute, please. I didn't...
Quit your whimpering! Relax, kid. He may have been a civilian, but he was still scum. 7 or 8 years inside, he'll be good as new.
No, I didn't kill nobody.
That's it, then.
Somebody's gotta face the judge, keep the cops smiling and all that.
Yeah, but I didn't kill him, though. How about you face the judge?
How we draw all this attention away from the venue.
Exactly. You really fucked us with this one, kid.
How? I didn't kill him, bro. This is ridiculous. You're not even letting me speak to plead my case.
What do you mean, sir? The venue?
Don't get cute with us, kid. He means the place you dumped your mark.
Oh, Kiryu. Of all the corners in this town to drop a body. I hope Captain Kazuma's not hanging you out to dry here, you know?
Kazuma-san. What does he have to do with any of this?
Getting tired of you asking stupid questions!
It's not a stupid question. It's not. Just answer the damn question.
Why did you
You're over here trying to pin this on me.
Was it on the captain's orders? Huh?
What about the piece? The murder weapon? I suppose he provided it to you?
The piece? What are you people talking about? I don't carry a gun.
Exactly.
Kid's got a hell of a poker face, doesn't he?
Guy was beating something fierce. But it was a bullet sealed the deal.
Yeah, that wasn't me, though.
Not public yet.
Are you serious? How could that be? If that's true, then it wasn't me. I roughed the guy up, but I never shot him. I swear!
So now you expect us to believe somebody set you up? Came in and finished the job? That right?
I'm telling you, that's how it went down.
At least he admitted that he roughed him up. He could have said I didn't do anything to him.
What do you say?
Then that would have been even more suspicious. He was honest, saying, yeah, I totally roughed him up. I just didn't kill him.
Loophole.
What the hell?
Who the fuck bothers to frame a bottom-rung bootlicker?
What?
Kiryu, you never answered our question. Why stir up trouble there of all places? That one lot.
I didn't do
That's for the
anything.
loan shark said to do it. He told me he'd call the
Yeah.
guy and meet me there. Quiet, out of the way. Teach him a lesson and take his cash.
That's all he said? Think hard now.
Yes.
Maybe. We sit the loan shark down for a chat.
We do or we don't. Either way, it still leaves us with this one involved in a homicide. Had to be in the goddamn lot. Son of a bitch. We all know what this means for the project. What are you thinking, Kuzeyanagi?
What do I think? Only one answer.
What, you gonna kill me? Good luck with that. Oh boy. We about to get on some bullshit.
Look on your face says you're totally lost.
Sir.
That alley they found your dead guy in. Listen up. That spot's kinda complicated right now. It's called the Empty Lot. You rank-and-file kids might not know this, but Dojima gave a direct order to the three of us, as his lieutenants. He wants that empty lot, and we're gonna get it for him by any means necessary.
That patch of dirt?
Pleasure district's packed to the brim these days. Save for just one ugly little hole.
Why would he clue me in just to ice me, bro?
And when the boss wants something,
he gets something, yeah.
It's our job to make sure he gets it.
Right? Naturally.
But now, you went and made that little patch of dirt a crime scene. That kind of attention is no good. The place has gotten too hot for us to even make a move on it. I'm sure you see the problem now. Yeah?
Maybe. But how's Kazuma-san involved?
One thing I didn't mention about the order for the lot. The first guy who delivers the deed to Dojima, he's in line for one hell of a sweet prize.
You mean?
Yeah. Kazuma's seat's collecting dust right now. Dojima says it's high time for a new captain. So that little scrap heap, that's not just an empty lot.
Not for those that are ready to step up. Basically, those who are ready to be promoted, yeah.
First, I got paranoid. Thought Kazuma might have been showing his hand, setting you in to kick up a storm against us three.
Nope.
But you're dumb as rocks.
I'm not dumb.
Never even crossed your mind. Now did it?
Hold on a minute. What happens to Kazuma-san? Where does all that leave him?
Beats me. But the family's in need of a captain more than ever now. And Kazuma's locked up tight. And what's more, that thick-skulled brat he brought into this thing, turns out the dumb kid can't keep his finger off the trigger.
It wasn't me.
We gotta follow protocol.
Kazuma-san is clean. And I'm telling you, it wasn't me that killed the guy.
Save the tears for the police, huh? Of course, they're deaf to weepy Yakuza. I wouldn't hold out much hope. Turn yourself in by the end of today. Oh, and leave a finger behind. You're Yakuza after all. When you say your goodbyes to the boss, you gotta do it right.
Fuck off, I'm not doing any of that. The hell? Got me messed up. I didn't do squat diddly what. You know, Kuze don't sound bad in English. He has that rough voice that I hate, where he sounds like, "Oh, I'm the final boss." It looks like that loan shark set me up. Exactly. Hence why he didn't want to show his face to us. He was in the dark, in a black limousine, shades on, I couldn't see his eyes. Complete setup, bro. Could have told you that one. I don't know what his game is, but he and I are going to have a little chat. Hey, boy. Oh, not the foreigner again. This guy. Oh, you're the old guy from last night. Okay. Finally, I've been searching for hours. That's kind of creepy for me. Oh, Eureka booze. You're wasted. Haha, this whole town's one big bar. It was made for drinking. Me and Kamoji-kun here have been at it all night. Oh my god, it sounds like me and freaking Nishikiyama the night before. Yeah, well, glad somebody's having a good morning. You got a face more sour than a lemon, boy. What's wrong? I can't promise much, but I'm happy to lend you an ear. I don't know, bro. I've just got a lot going on right now. This is crazy. Uh-huh. Well, alright anyway. I had a favor I wanted to ask you. Oh god, what is it? Yeah, you mentioned you've been looking for me. Actually, wait, sorry, but I don't have time for any of this right now. I'll see you later. Exactly. Thanks. I just need you to talk to a couple guys. They'll be here real soon. They'll also be really angry. Wait, what? Ugh, you're not even listening. wait, hold on. I skipped it too fast. I have to wait till my laptop catches up. I forgot. It passed by. That's like something about like, what do you want me to do? Why are they mad at you? Then he says, that's a great question. Ask them. They're really eager to talk to you too. Huh? Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Here they are. All right, Gramps. Is this the kid? Yes, sir. My prized pupil. What the hell? I'm sorry, pupil? The million yen loan I gave these two deadbeats is way past due. I need it back, and I ain't waiting much longer. Okay, how's that my problem? Why tell me about it? Wait, you don't expect me to pay, do you? Precisely. That tip I gave you on the other day's worth at least that? No? Besides, the debts of the master are the debts of, you know. You're not my master, and I am not your student. You're a random stranger that approached me last night, and, fuck, here I am. Like hell they are. And so when are you my master anyways? Exactly what I'm saying, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't really give a shit who you are. Just give me my money before the big gentleman behind me gets impatient. He don't look that big, okay? Bruno here, of course his name's Bruno. He's got a short fuse, especially for stubborn types. For your own sake, I'd pay up before I get hurt. Or I got hurt. What? Hey, boy. What now? Think you could take Big Bruno there in a fight? Couldn't say for sure. It doesn't really matter either way because you're not going to drag me into your problems. Also, you think he'd beat you? I didn't say that. Look, if you're trying to bait me, it's not going to work. It's your debt. You handle it. Yeah, that's a letdown. Can't have you getting spooked over a chump like him. He's bargain bin muscle, dime a dozen, bottom of the bracket. Bracket? What are you even talking about? Hey, what's with all this whispering, boys? Are you paying or does this get ugly? I told you this has nothing to do with me. Okay, alright, I'll pay you the money. Wise choice. I feel terrible, just terrible for all this hassle I caused. Tell you what, why don't we make it 2 million? You want to pay me double? Like I'm gonna buy that. You're drunk off your ass, old man. Oh, I've got the money. Be happy to give it to you even, on one condition. Yeah, and what's that? You have your tank back there, fight us for it. He beats all three of us. The 2 million's yours, we win, and we don't owe you a thing. What? Shit, you're not drunk. You're crazy. Bruno's famous around here for busting heads. All three of you could rush him at the same time, and he'd snap you like twigs. I'm looking at the guy. Okay. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I'm looking at the guy. He's tall, but he ain't big. He is a medium-sized guy, okay? Like the guy said here, I've seen a dime a dozen guys like this. He's just tall. Tall doesn't make you strong. Literally, Kiryu is about to prove my example, but the smaller, the stronger, because you're faster on your feet. I always hate when people say, like, oh, yeah, I got big muscle. Okay. And my muscles ain't as big as you, but I can move faster so I can get in hits faster. Like, this Bruno guy ain't doing nothing, not even to one of us. He might get a good hit on us, but it's not going to stop us. Nah, if it's going to be one-on-one, rules and all, 3 against 1 wouldn't be fair. Ha! You want to take him on solo? Well, hell. If you don't mind me taking the money off your corpse, I'm game, you got yourself a deal. Well, that's just lovely. I'll tell you right now, I'm not bailing you out. If you don't want to get hurt, I'd start apologizing now. Okay, I'll go first then. Hey, are you even listening? Are you sure you want to do this? He'll be fine, just a little workout, exactly. You just focus on keeping an eye on the action, boy. Watch Kamoji's moves. Seriously? And fight. This is literally going to prove my example. You see how fast he is on his feet because he's smaller? You can get more hits in faster. And yeah, he's tall and probably a little strong, right? But that's why he's unable to get hits in fast. His hits are slow. They're impactful, but they're slow because he's too bulky in his length and stuff. If you're smaller, you're faster. And speed always outweighs strength because you can get hits in faster. Let's say your punches are like weaker, like half as strong as the big guy. For 2 punches, which you can get in really quickly, you match his punch. So, bro gets 2 punches on you while I'm getting in 14 hits, I'm doing more damage. Huh. Wii I'm tired. Gotta remember to eat before I do this stuff. Emoji, was it? What were those movies just... movies? Wow. What were those moves just now? Actually, forget it. Are you okay? You shouldn't push yourself like that. Does bro have asthma? Haha. He's fine. Told you, didn't I? Big guy didn't land a single punch on him. Exactly. Speed always outweighs strength.
No.
Hey, you in the coat. Homeless dude. Bruno's barely got a scratch on him. Are you gonna try to finish the job with those weak-ass punches? Okay. Yeah, weak. The point is, you didn't touch me, bro. Ugh, no. Emoji-kun, you sit this one out. I'm calling the round. As your manager, let the kid take it from here. You know what to do, don't you, boy? Huh? Yeah, alright. I meant what I said. I wouldn't bail you out, but watching him put me in the mood for a quick round. Right then. On to round 2 of the 2 million yen murder parade. Bruno, take him. And my punches actually pack a punch. I'm small, right? But I actually pack a punch. So you mix strength with speed, you're fucked, bro. This is one of my favorite, what is it called? Not currently, because I don't have a lot of upgrades, but once you upgrade this thing, not even to max, once you upgrade it halfway, you can do a lot of damage fast. And it actually works for crowd control when you have a lot of enemies, because you're getting a lot of hits in on all of them fast. Got him. What just happened? Bruno barely got a punch in. Just who the hell are you? Name's Kiryu. Dojima family. Which family are you guys with? Whoa, wait, you're a proper Yakuza? Yeah, get your sorry ass out of here. Timu freaking Yakuza. Sorry, sir. I didn't know. We just work for a Toko credit. Well, there's a coincidence. I have business with your boss. Need to meet with him as soon as possible. You know where he is right now? The president? Figured he'd be at the office at this hour. I see. That's in a building on Tahi Boulevard East, right? I'll pay him a visit then. And that takes care of the little debt of ours, right? Yeah, fine. A deal's a deal. Bruno here will have to cover the difference. That's how our kind of debt collection works. Haha, whew. It's a tough world, I tell you. Well, I better get moving. Come on, Bruno, pick it up. Yeah, get your ass out of here, bro. Sorry excuse for freaking fighters. Hey, tell me something. Oh, just who are you? Why approach me? What are you after? Exactly. Me? Yes, well, people here call me Bacchus, and I came here because you had an angry thug on my butt. I had an angry thug on my butt. Yeah, nice of you to dump him on me. Look, if you're in some trouble, tell me. Maybe I can help. And that goes for him, too. Those weren't the moves of an amateur. What's his deal? A real steal of a deal is what it is. He's got a gig sweeter than honey. What does that mean? Real fascinating to watch. You should go have a look too, boy. At Kamoji's job? But he's homeless, right? What kind of work does he do? He's a whatchamacallit, a fisting artist. What? Hey, yo? A fisting? Wait a minute. Obviously, it's not what I'm thinking, but, yeah. Whoa, that's not really my scene. Exactly. That ain't it. It's a punch-out artist. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, a punch-out artist. Slip of the tongue. Yeah, not funny. Alright, so what's a punch-out artist? Customers pay a fee, and they get to throw as many punches at me as they like. Oh, he's the guy from Kiwami 1 and 2, where we pay him in the lot over there, towards the very top of the map, and if we win, I think we get double the money. So, for example, we'll pay him like 500,000 yen, and if he doesn't get a single hit on us, if we get a single hit on him, we get double the money. So we put 500,000 yen in, we get 1,000,000 yen. I don't think I follow. This is some new S&M thing? Nah, nothing like that. Come on by and watch. If you got questions, I work in the Shifuku parking lot. Exactly, the parking lot. Kamoji Hirokans got plenty to teach you about fighting, my boy. You'll kick yourself if you don't check it out. Alright, I get the picture. Shifuku parking lot, right? I'll swing by if I can find the time. It's Kiryu-san from the Dojima family, right? I'll be waiting. See you soon. Well, that takes care of my troubles for today. I suppose I still can't convince you to take on the world. A world? What does that even mean? Are you still trying to recruit me into your pro fighting or whatever it was? That's exactly what it was. You got potential most men can't even dream about. The world champ title could be yours. Sorry, I'm not some starry-eyed kid who'd fall for that line. If you're looking to scout somebody, keep looking. I'll tell you one thing, boy. You keep living street fight, you'll wind up with a knife between your ribs. It's some dark alley. That's no way to go out. He's not wrong. I mean, you know how many times Kiryu almost died? Come on. You belong in the light, the spotlight, and I can get you under all the brightest ones. What do you say? You and me versus the world. Yeah, okay. We just met. You're not going to change your life around because some old geezer asked you to. I get it. I'll give up. For now. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up for good. You got room to grow like a tree. I'll keep coaching you along the way. You got skills as a trainer, that much I believe. But I'm not really in a position to be worrying about anybody but myself right now. Sorry, but hey, maybe I'll see you around. Alright, my boy. Just steer clear of the dark alleys till then. You hear? No knives in those ribs or bullets for that matter. Are you trying to jinx me? See you later, Bacchus. No, bro used his whole government name. Oh, nah. Apparently the Toko Credit president's in his office on Taihi Boulevard East. I'll start there. Alright, let's open up the map. Oh, he's not far. Oh boy, here we go. Delinquent. Ooh! Whip it good. Get 5 or more play bonuses fighting a single enemy. Holy crap. Okay, well they've been beat. Was not expecting to run into some delinquents this quickly. Alright, right here. Toko credit. This is that loan shark's office. I don't know what they're up to. Better go in prepared. I'm ready. Let's go.
Expecting me? I'm Kazuma Kiryu. I'm with the Dojima family. Here to see the president. He owes me an explanation.
I'm afraid the president isn't available at the moment.
How very convenient.
Right. Then I guess kicking your asses will have to keep me occupied until he is.
You really want to do this? A lot
Yes.
more of us.
Yeah. You don't know the kind of day I've been having. So clear a path, you punk-ass trash!
I love it. We love it. Kiru. Oh, oh, yeah. Bro, these finishers are crazy. We're actually taking the elevator, bro. Ow. Hold on, bro. Got him.
I don't believe this. How did you make it up here?
I beat all of your muscle up.
Just you and me now, Mr. President. And I've got some questions for you.
Questions? What about?
Don't insult me by acting like you don't know. Why did you set me up? What are you after?
Hey, stay over there! I'll talk, okay? I'll tell you everything. Just calm down. Take it easy.
Good, tell
I
me.
didn't know it was a setup. I only did what I was told, all right? He said... Fuck. He said to have you make the collection in the lot.
Who the hell are you talking about?
It was... Shit.
Kuze? Sir. Wait a second. It was you?
Yup.
Don't mind me. Keep going, Mr. President. Kiryu. Thought I told you to turn yourself in, kid. Now I catch you stirring up shit. Walking around with 10 fucking fingers! Ah, I'm getting old. Back in my heyday, one shot to the liver like that, and you'd have been on your back. I hate to ask, but mind if we borrow the office? Need a heart-to-heart. with my boy here.
Take your time.
Go ahead. Not bad, right? Yeah. Glad I caught you. Really. I wanted another chat. Without all the bullshit.
Oh, yeah?
You and that Nishikiyama kid. You two were orphans, yeah? Grew up in that hole-in-the-wall Kazuma runs. What's he call it? Sunflower, right? Huh. Nothing to be ashamed of being an orphan. Not many Yakuza have happy family lives.
Uh-huh.
Still. That Kazuma's one crafty son of a bitch, huh?
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You give a poor kid and some rice. They think they gotta spend their life repaying you. Worked on you and Nishiki out
here.
You took me out of the gutter and now I want to help.
Kiryu. What I want is a spy in Kazuma's camp.
What?
Told you about the empty lot, right? I get that land. I become the next captain. The Dojima family is mine. Thing is, I need something else first. Information. And Kazuma's sitting on it.
Is that so?
Yeah. You'd be able to get in close, though. Get him to drop his guard and let that info slip. He'd never suspect you. You do that, he'll be set for life under my watch. The Tojo clan's 25,000 strong, and Dojima is one of the biggest players. A lot of kids would kill for this opportunity. Plus, get this, I'll throw the trigger man your way.
The what? So it was you who had me framed.
Who can say? One thing's for
What do you
certain.
mean, who could say? You're literally admitting shit. You said you were going to hold the bullshit aside. Hold the bullshit aside. Was it you? Don't be like, who could say? You could say. Tell me, bitch.
Simple as that.
Stop pulling my leg.
I want an answer now, kid. Right now.
Nope.
Lieutenant Kuze.
Yeah, son?
I know you think you've made me a compelling offer. But I'll have to decline.
Excuse me?
And when it comes to me and Kazuma-san, you don't have a goddamn clue.
Cocky fuck. You wanna talk to me like that? You're not ready for what I can do to you, kid.
Don't even start about this, bro. I beat you up like 6 times in this game.
I wouldn't be
Exactly.
Yakuza.
I can handle it. Fucking asshole prick. Talk to me like that. I am fucking Kazuma Kiryu. Okay. Huh, that's my beeper. Why did that guy stop in front of me and look scared? It's a number I recognize. Who is it? Don't recognize the number. It's not his number. But that's gotta be Nishiki calling. I'll find the phone and call him back. Okay, this way. Well, okay, there's a phone this way, but it won't let us go, so we'll just go to the one over here.
That you, Kiryu? It's Nishikiyama.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah. Figured you'd be trying to get a hold of me, Nishiki. Where are you now?
Kazuma family office, Tenkaichi Street.
Kazuma's office? What are you doing there?
Figured, I don't know, talk to Kashiwagi-san, see what he has to say about this shit. You know how he is. Kazuma-san trusts him with everything, right?
Makes sense, I guess.
Anyway, how'd it go at HQ? They let you walk out of there in one piece, I hope?
Yeah. Only... it's complicated.
What is?
I'll explain when I get there.
Okay, sure. I'll be waiting with Kashiwagi-san. Don't take too long. I think, he has some stuff to say you're gonna want to hear. Do you know about this empty lot shit they're working on?
Kuze Aniki filled me in on it, yeah. Typical Kashiwagi-san. Nothing gets by him. I'll be there soon.
Better head to the Kazuma family office. I mean, yeah, we have to meet up with Nishiyama and see if we can do anything to fix whatever this is going on. I mean, we're literally being freaking framed. This is insane. Alright, let's pull open the map. It's all the way at the bottom. I want to say I already know where to go, guys. I already know where to go. Just pulling it up so we can look together. Just in case you guys don't know. I already know where to go. I've played this series like so many damn times. I think the only... Let's handle this, actually. I played this series so many times. There's only like a few games. Actually, there's 3 games specifically.
Out of my way.
That I've only played like once or twice, and that's it. And that's Yakuza 3, 4, and 5. I just don't like those games because they didn't focus on Kiryu that much. Kiryu has his own story, but then they start focusing on Akiyama and all these other characters, which is, I guess that's nice. I just don't care. I like Kiryu. I like Kiryu's story. I don't care about nobody else. Unless there are people that come along and help Kiryu, which, funny enough, in Yakuza 6 and on, those characters do. Was it Daigo? All of them come to help Kiryu later on. But for them to have their own game with their own story, I don't care. Give me their own story, but I'm playing as Kiryu. Don't make it like 4 different character separate stories. It's so dumb. I didn't like it. I didn't like that idea choice. I know some people didn't mind it. I did not like it. I don't think it should have been that way, but yeah, I've only played Yakuza 3 once. I played Yakuza 4 twice and Yakuza 5 twice.
I'm sorry.
And that's just because I figured if I played them a second time, I would like them, and I really didn't. I probably shouldn't have played them twice.
Sir?
Sir?
Damn, he is eating that ramen, bro. Kashiwagi.
I said I'm glad you're okay. Nishikiyama's caught me up to the point where they called you in.
That's how you know that's some good ramen, bro. Kashiwagi-san.
I think I might have a pretty good guess on how things went from there. Maybe Kuze cornered you? Asked you to sell out Kazuma?
Something like that.
How'd you know that?
Wait, what's going on?
This Kurihara guy they found dead in the lot. He'd been shot. I think we can assume that's not Kiryu's handiwork.
It's not.
Which means someone's making a move.
Holy shit! I'm sorry, I know this is important and all, but you couldn't have let me know sooner that Kiryu didn't off a guy?
Nishiki.
I won't lie to you, Kiryu. This is serious. I need to know everything Kuze said.
Yeah, but bro, you thought I actually offed the guy? Come on, man.
And there we have it. All 3 lieutenants are jockeying for the captain's chair while Kazuma's been benched. Golden opportunity for them.
Fuck that. Kazuma-san is a better captain than all 3 of them combined.
Yeah, well, they'll beg to differ.
Right,
I'm sorry,
take
Nishiyama.
Getting back to the empty lot.
And while Kazuma's in jail, we gotta find a way to deal with these guys until he's free or acquitted or whatever the case is. So unfortunately, whether we think he's better or not, they're not gonna stop.
And kids don't read the paper? That whole swath of Kamurocho is about to be showered in redevelopment funds. So Dojima's had those 3 pounding pavement each day to clear out all the current occupants.
I remember now. The family has been angling for real estate in that part of town. They're trying to bundle it all up and resell it to the city.
Exactly. Wrench in the works, though. Right in the heart of that neighborhood, there's a patch of land nobody can claim.
And that's the empty lot.
It slipped through all their fingers. Not before they already bought up 80% of Midtown, though. You get what I'm saying? With a piece missing in the dead center of the redevelopment zone, there's no way they can offload all this property and still come out in the black.
Son of a bitch. If this lot's so important, how have they not snatched it up yet?
Because the owner is MIA. If he came out of the woodwork, he'd be a billionaire now.
He'd be what?
For that tiny lot?
Sure. Dojima's already dumped 10 billion plus into the project after all. At this point, he'd be grateful to cut one last check and be done with it, sealing the deal for the family.
But why?
And thus, $1 billion yen for dirt.
Before, Kuze told me that Kazuma-san had information he needed. Something that helped get the land somehow.
You think Kazuma-san has a lead on the place?
Most likely.
No idea. If he does, I haven't heard about it.
You think maybe he knows who the owner is? Or where to find him? I mean, whatever Kazuma-san's hiding. Kuze thought it was worth trying to extort Kiryu to get it.
Yeah. And worth having a man executed.
Then you understand the stakes at play. You're in the crosshairs now, Kiryu. And sure as hell, Kazuma is too. If they can pin this murder on you, they'll have just cause to hold him accountable.
Yeah.
Which means Kuze gets what he needs for the empty lot and makes captain. After that, he'll have Kazuma expelled.
Wait, he could do that?
Fuck's sake. How far is this bastard willing to go?
This is exactly the chance he's been waiting for. With Kazuma in prison.
Expulsion. Damn it.
I don't need to tell you both what that means. To a man like him, his kind has better odds of surviving bullets than this type of backroom political maneuvering. There's a reason so many former Yakuza end up as homeless suicides in the obituaries.
But the truth has to count for something, doesn't it? If we can prove Kiryu's innocent, their whole plan's bound to fall apart.
Only one way to make that happen. Find a real killer.
True. Problem with that is, Whoever pulled the trigger is in Kuze's pocket. With the Dojima lieutenant protecting him, he'll be lost in the shadows. If he doesn't want to be found, he won't be.
But if we don't find him, then Kiryu goes to jail!
Listen to me. Making the wrong move now is as dangerous as making no move at all. If you screw up, you'll have done their work for them.
God damn it. So what are we supposed to do?
Kashiwagi-san.
Hmm?
I don't care. Not about the lot, or proving my innocence. All that matters to me is protecting Kazuma-san.
What are you getting at?
Sir, I caused this. It's my problem to deal with. I know how I can safeguard Kazuma-san. Take responsibility alone.
Take responsibility alone? Meaning what? Kiryu.
Meaning, tonight I leave the family. Terminate my oath. Retire from the Yakuza.
Kiryu, stop it.
This is on me, and I'll be damned if I let anyone else get involved in this mess. Once I'm just a civilian, I'll make Kuze give up the killer.
Are you insane? You're barely 3 years deep into your oath, damn it. They'll never let you walk out in one piece. Worst case, they'll kill you. It hurts to say, but right now Kuze is holding the family reins. You really thinking you can go spit in his face? Not in this lifetime, man.
I'm not gonna cut ties with Kuze. I'll talk to Dojima. After all, we don't know for sure that they'll kill me. Bring the car around. I'm going to headquarters, Nishiki.
Like hell you are! You're just desperate and acting crazy! Shut up!
There's no other way. I can't let them go through with this. Not while I just sit here.
That's enough, Kiryu. Nishikiyama's talking sense here.
It doesn't matter what's sensible. I'm just a punk. Kazuma-san was the only reason that I ever wanted to be Yakuza in the first place. And if they're gonna use my screw-up to bring him down, I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Do you even comprehend how serious this shit is? Huh? Are you too big to do what you're told now? Huh, Kiryu?
Yes. Even if Kazuma-san tried to stop me, I would still go.
God damn.
Please forgive me. Kashiwagi-san. Nishiki, get the car. Thank you, sir, for all that you've done for me.
Damn. At least he was still respectful to the very end right there. Nishiki should be waiting with the car. I need to get to Showa Street. Jesus Christ. I think we're getting close to chapter 2. I don't think... Ooh, we got $1 million. Hold on. Let's get some new abilities. I'm going to focus on the rush abilities because I like the speed / damage output we put with this. Boost health. Let's do Rising Tornado. worry about health later.
Kyodai, just telling them you want out, it doesn't mean Kuze's gonna let you go. Neither of us know what'll happen in there. Make sure you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. I am. Let's go.
I'm ready. Let's go.
I gotcha. Get in.
Flashback. Oh my god, is this one of the new scenes in the director's cut that wasn't part of the original?
Our lives, our future. I owe you everything I've ever had. But this is more than that. And don't play the saint. You're Yakuza yourself. So, don't tell us we can't swear up too. You have no right!
Kiryu.
We look up to you. Practically worship the ground you walk on. You've got the confidence. The car. We see how everyone bows to you. Can't you see we idolize you? We just want that life. Is that so wrong?
I'm like half on yes and half on no. I mean, it's not so wrong, but in the way that you want it, yes.
Two orphans did not get to dream.
But, like, I understand it. They've never seen any other side of life except Kazuma's up to this point. So they just think Kazuma's life is so fun, easy, and everything like that. And to one extent, it is. But then when you have to realize he's probably gonna have enemies that want to unquote job or something, he's at risk of death.
Remember?
They don't think about that. They didn't think about that in that moment. So
I know you.
I don't know.
That's exactly what you're thinking about.
Figures. Kinda scary how well you do that, Kyodai.
You know the craziest thing? Even though I love this series, I think it really promotes something very bad. And what it promotes is that joining up with a gang, because that's what the Yakuza is, Japanese gang, basically, is the coolest, most funnest, enjoyable life thing to do, which it's not. Yeah, okay, yeah, you get the bars, you get the money, you get the women, whatever. That doesn't make it cool, though. You have a target on your back all the time. If you don't do something your family asks, or you go against it, or you don't agree with it, you can't have morals, basically, either.
We need to.
Then you're fucked. Nah, man. I'm my own gang, to my own morals.
Yeah.
And I don't like following people's orders. I make my own rules. And if somebody doesn't like that, I don't care.
If you could let him know.
If somebody tells me to kill a guy and I don't want to kill him, I'm not going to do it. I don't like the idea that somebody could be like, oh, you didn't listen to me, so I'm going to kill you.
Are you
So yeah,
serious?
fuck you. That's why I'm going to do what I want.
Yeah.
I'm my own boss. I'm not going to bow down to nobody, do whatever somebody tells me to do. Nah, I ain't no little bitch. I'm sorry. Excuse my language, but I'm not that. You know, I'm my own man.
You're really
and
going through with this.
I'm going to follow what I believe in. And that's the portion of Yakuza I like. No matter what happened with Kiryu in this series, he never stopped being true to himself. He always did what he thought was right, even if like death was staring him down constantly.
Brother.
He did not care. He got zero fucks, bro. Kiryu is a man to look up to. The Yakuza life is not something to look up to. But yeah, no, he is a great great character. And I actually respect the way he handles stuff.
So, you want out of the family. Is it true, Kiryu?
Sure. If it's alright with you, I'd like to say this to the boss personally. May I see him? Kuze Aniki.
No can do, I'm afraid. 8 o'clock on a Saturday. Big man's favorite TV show is on right now. Got something to tell him. Has to go through me instead. Son of... Why am I still seeing a pinky on your goddamn hand? You think you get out of the family just by asking nice? Thought I heard you tell me you were Yakuza. Huh?
I've said all I have to say to you. Where is Dojima?
I don't know where the fuck you get your balls, kid. You think that kind of tone won't come back around on you?
I'm scared of you, Kuze.
He doesn't bring a pinky. He doesn't bring any cash. And he thinks the whole world's just gonna bend down and bow its head to him. Look at me! You think this thing is some little school club? You get to sign out and catch the bus home. Come on. Use your head, Kiryu. It's not too late to turn this around. Find out what Kazuma knows. Help me get my hands on the lot. You play this right, and this could all be in the rear view by tomorrow.
Sir, may I please see the boss now? I'm here to terminate my oath.
That's how it's gonna be, huh? Okay. We're done here. Maybe you'll come back smarter in the next life. Tried to give you every fucking chance I could, kid. See for yourself where biting the hand gets you. Yoneda!
Sir.
Clean this up.
I know a good place for a live burial up in the mountains. Or I could melt him down with chemicals and pour him down the drain.
No. Leave a body. Better if somebody finds him in a year or two. Dojima likes that. Shows Tojo HQ he knows how to crack the whip. Keeps the other kids in line. Yeah?
Really? Huh? You're gonna just kill a family member without asking permission?
Are you high, kid? Boss has nothing to do with this now. You just walked out on the family.
So, it's official. Thank you, sir. I was waiting for that.
Say what?
Asshole!
The fuck? You do realize he outranks you.
Who's he outrank? Not me. I'm a civilian now. You just said so, didn't you? You're welcome to send all the men you have at me. But don't expect me to pull any punches once you do.
Lieutenant Kuze. I'll kill this back-talking shitheel.
Get it done. He's all yours.
Hold it. I'm not done talking to you.
I'm done with you. Besides, you're dying here tonight, kid.
No, I'm not.
You somehow make it up to see me alive. I'll hear your final words.
That's fine. I'll be right behind you.
Yeah. Okay, so the way this is going, looks like we might barely finish chapter 1 in this stream. That's crazy. There's 17 chapters in this game. Well, technically there's 16 plus the finale, which is 17, technically speaking. I don't remember Yakuza 0 being so long. Yakuza 1, or Yakuza Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2 are way shorter. I mean, not way shorter. I think they're like 7 chapters shorter. I think Kiwami 1 is like 9 or 10 chapters, and Kiwami 2 is like 12. Again, this one is 17. I don't know why they made Yakuza 0 like longer, other than maybe they needed the longer length to fully tell the story and origin of like Nishikiyama and Kiryu. Obviously to tell what led up to Kiwami 1, where there was like that time skip, you know? Other than that, I can't see why it was so long. But it is still great, you know? I think between Kiwami 1 and 0, definitely this game is more... this game is way more, like, better, in my opinion. Now, if we want to talk, like, boss fights and stuff, I think the boss fights, for the most part, most of the boss fights in 0 are great. But the final boss fight of this game is not as good as the final boss fight of Yakuza Kiwami 1. That boss fight is crazy. And then if you want to, like, lump in Kiwami 2, I think out of all 3, Kiwami 2 is the best. The story... The final boss fight, I pressed X. That is completely my fault. The story, the final boss fight was awesome. The character developments of certain characters in there, really great. The mini games, yeah, Kiwami 2 was the best out of Kiwami 1 and 0. But between 0 and Kiwami 1, I really think that the version of Kiwami 1 and 2, so far Yakuza 0 just still feels like 0. Yeah, it's the director's cut, and there's a couple new scenes, but it's exactly as I thought, and I think a lot of other fans thought, where just adding a couple scenes doesn't make it a premium, like, $50 price point. Granted, if you got the upgrade, then by all means, I had to get... I wanted to get the physical copy to complete my collection, so I bought it full $50, but... I bought $50 for the 0 Director's Cut, as well as Kiwami 1 and 2 on PS5, so paid like, I think, $120 after tax for both physical versions. I think it's money well spent, because I'm definitely going to play these games over and over again, but yeah. Like, for Kiwami 3, I'm also getting, like, the highest edition. I don't think there's a collector's edition that's been announced for it, but if there was, I'm definitely getting it. Right now, I'm currently getting the deluxe, which I think is $80. Yeah, again, this series is, like, such a great series, man. Yeah, get your butt out of here, Yonetta. Dude, we beat this guy up like 7 times in this mission. He just would not back down. It was insane. I mean, I guess that's the Yakuza way. Oh, there's nothing over here. Gotta look around for them heals, you know? Looks like the door is my only way through. Well, yeah. Dude, we've got 10 million. Hold on. Let me buy some upgrades. Come on. Yeah, we've got 10 million. Let me get some upgrades. Alright, first and foremost, we're gonna do this. Oof, 30 million is crazy. Yes. Ooh, yes. We're gonna do the health. And then we're gonna do some brawler upgrades. Because I will have to use brawler at some point. Flying kick. Oh, hold on. We're gonna save that actually. $30 million, bro. Should I do heat wave? Got another trophy for purchasing 10 or more abilities. Alright, let's keep going. Oh wait, right here. Damn, block from the other side. The window. What a crazy idea, but it works. I don't see any other way. Guess I'll have to jump it. Sure. That makes sense. This guy's over here trying to take a pistol like, oh shit, what the... Got him. Ooh, you got a blade now?
Let's go.
Wait, I gotta take a heal. Hold on. Got him. Bro did the double kick flying. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go. Are we at Yakuza yet? No, we're almost there. Oh, actually, we are. It's right here. Oh, sorry. Spoilers. Yakuza boss fight, guys. In case you couldn't already tell, that's where that was leading. Yeah, bro did a lot of work.
Guess you really can back up that mouth of yours. What a sad waste of talent.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder when Kazuma saw it. He sure found himself a prize fighter in you, kid. Maybe I could have been your boxing promoter. If we'd met back in the day. A lot of money in that.
Kuze, answer me before I break your jaw.
For real.
Who made the kill in the empty lot? I want a name. And I want to know where they're hiding.
Fucking brat. Don't get ahead of yourself. I think those idiots downstairs might have given you the wrong idea. You don't screw with the Dojima family, Kiryu. This'll be good. I'm gonna serve your ass myself, and I'm gonna enjoy it.
Good luck, bro.
Are you finished talking yet?
Exactly. You love to talk, bro.
Let's just do this already.
Yeah?
If you won't come to me,
then I'm coming to you!
That's right. That was a good scream. I like that. Bro, give me 1 second. Gotcha. Done. Gotcha.
Kiryu, you bastard. Kyodai, you're up. I need a fucking breath.
Uh-oh. There's Dojima.
Boss.
Patriarch, good evening.
Wasn't this a one-on-one thing, Kuze? I thought you were supposed to be one of my top 3 guys. I'm fucking embarrassed here. You're no Kazuma, I'll tell you that.
That's just it! Kazuma brought this little runt in. He's his! This Kiryu fuck.
This kid? I hear you wasted a guy in a collections run. You must be a real moron.
I can explain. That's the reason I came to see you tonight, sir. I swear, whoever killed that man wasn't me. But just by becoming a suspect, I know that I've screwed up. So I ask you, expel me from the family.
You think that's all it takes to get out of this? Boss, give me 5 more minutes to finish this bitch off. After tonight, you'll never hear from him again.
Really? You'd murder a civilian? You let the kid out of his oath. I don't remember giving that order.
That isn't... Sir, it's not like that.
You ain't trying to bullshit the boss, are you?
Oh, no.
I heard him. Practically screamed it. Kiryu's no family member of ours. You don't need anyone's permission to off him. Something to that effect, wasn't it?
Fucking rat.
Kuze. Quiet down before you make this worse. Now, brother. As head of the Kenno clan, you should be well aware of what comes next.
You love this accountability shit.
Damn.
Show us what kind of man you really are.
You fucking watch!
Damn.
If one of my lieutenants gave the order, then I don't have much choice. I'll have to honor it. Kazuma Kiryu, as of tonight, you're no longer part of the Dojima family.
Patriarch Dojima. Thank you, sir.
But tell me something. Why would you go to all this trouble just to go back on an oath you swore?
It was the only way I had to prove to you that Kazuma-san and I are innocent, sir. A man is dead, and I didn't kill him. Which means Kazuma-san couldn't have ordered it. However, sir, I recognize the burden this places on the family, and how sensitive the situation is. Allow me to take responsibility for that. Just please, leave Kazuma-san out of this.
Well, I'm late for dinner.
Sir.
Patriarch!
You came here tonight to take responsibility, didn't you? How?
The killer, sir. I still plan to find whoever it was that framed me. You'll see that Kazuma-san never arranged the hit.
Kid, let sleeping dogs lie.
What? I don't understand.
Enough. The police can find the real culprit. It's what they're paid for.
Please, I can make this right.
Make it right? You're a civilian now. This isn't your concern.
You said, just by becoming a suspect, you know you screwed up.
Yes. If I'd known, I wouldn't have agreed to go to the lot.
Now, right?
Yes, sir.
Then get up. I'll make sure justice is carried out.
Sir?
Kazuma brought you into this organization, Kiryu. If you cause problems, or God forbid, cost me money, the rulebook's clear. Someone's gonna be held accountable, and this one's on him. We get what we sign up for as Yakuza. Even you ought to know that much.
Patriarch, sir.
There's no revolving door on this place, son. If I were you, I'd go find a nice little office job and pay your taxes on time.
Damn.
Damn it. What now? What do I do?
That's a little strange.
Can you stand? You'll catch a cold if you stay down there. My name is Tachibana.
Tachibana?
You don't know me, but I'm aware of your circumstances. In fact, I've been waiting to meet you.
Really?
For a long while, actually. May I have a moment of your time? Kiryu, Kazuma-san.
There's chapter 1, guys. I don't remember it being so long of an intro. Yeah, once we get through the intro of chapter 2, we'll call it a day. Damn, one chapter took 2 hours, bro. Almost 2.5. Crazy.
There's food. I assume you haven't eaten. You're welcome to join me.
I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna have to pass. I'm not big on dining with strangers.
I can only assure you that I'm no threat, Kiryu-san. You are safe here. I took the liberty of having them dry cleaned. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, very convenient.
They'll be returned shortly.
You said your name's Tachibana-san?
Yes. You seem ill at ease. I'm no criminal, if that's your worry. Merely a humble realtor, based here in Kamurocho.
And what exactly does some real estate agent want with me?
Some company with my dinner, for one thing. I eat with my left, though some find that unseemly. I lost the other years ago, yet it still aches in the winter.
Jesus
I've tried
Christ.
every analgesic to soothe the pain in fingertips I no longer possess. To no avail, of course. Eventually, even grimacing became tiresome, and so I stopped.
I didn't ask.
Kiryu-san, are you familiar with the concept of a pseudanthium?
No.
Capitula, a botanical phenomenon, wherein many flowers form a single composite. In fact, there's a type of pseudanthium with which you are intimately acquainted.
And that is?
A sunflower, of course. Every petal of its distinct corolla is in itself an individual floret. Just as an orphanage is a composite of the children reared within its walls. Was it Kazuma-san who chose that name?
What the hell is this?
The Sunflower Orphanage, where you and Nishikiyama-san grew up as brothers, along with a young woman by the name of Sawamura, Yumi-san. As would be natural, you both regarded Kazuma-san as a father, and followed him into the Yakuza. And now, you find yourself framed for murder. The man who raised you at risk of losing everything.
Enough. Is this your way of trying to intimidate me?
No,
Prove
quite
you've
the
got
opposite.
some kind of intel network? Why don't you just cut to the chase? I asked you what you want with me.
I would think that by now you could have guessed what any real estate broker in this town would be looking for. I want the empty lot, of course.
Not this again.
I believe it would be in your best interest to assist me, Kiryu-san. If the Dojima family lieutenants acquire the lot before I do, Kazuma-san's expulsion is assured. However, if I'm able to claim the lot first, Kazuma-san will be safe. Furthermore, I can see to it that you face no charges. My intelligence network, as you describe it, is quite considerable. You'll have all the resources you need to bring Kurihara-san's murderer to light.
So, that's everything you can do for me. What is it that I'm supposed to do for you? I think it's time you gave me back my clothes.
What reason do you have to turn down my offer?
Let me tell you one thing I've learned about Kamurocho. Never trust anyone who says you can save your life, but won't say how you're meant to pay for it.
How fascinating. You've taught me something new, actually. Before you go, allow me to request this of you then. Take my card, should you choose to reconsider.
Fine. I can do that.
I'll have someone bring your clothes. Please, if you'll excuse me. Good night.
Jesus Christ. I mean, the guy was respectful enough. I I just feel like Kiryu had enough crap going on for the last couple nights that he was just like, yeah, I'm not getting into this. Even if he came off as like a trustworthy good guy, Kiryu had been through enough for the last couple nights that he was just like, I'm not dealing with this right now. I should let Nishiki know I'm not dead yet. He's probably still at the Kazama family office. So we have to go there. What we're going to do instead is find a payphone that's near the office, probably that one. Actually, probably this one, because if we get too close to this, it might just enter a cutscene. We're going to go to this one, we're going to save there, and we're going to call it a day for there. We'll start tomorrow on Chapter 2. Man, we're barely getting started for how good this game is. That's insane. I'm gonna save right here. Now that we got that intro for Chapter 2 out of the way. Alright, so, real quick, let me blow my nose. You ain't gonna hear it, don't worry. Alright, again, I want to start by saying, basically apologizing. If my voice sounds off, it's because I'm sick. Again, hopefully the sickness comes and goes pretty quickly, but I held off without doing any videos for a long while due to me moving. Now that I'm finished moving and unpacking quite a bit, getting adjusted, I got sick. And yesterday, I couldn't even get out of bed, so I said, fuck it, I'm not going to stream yesterday. Like, I'll give it a day. If I feel better tomorrow, I'll stream. Come to today, which is tomorrow, I feel a lot better than I felt yesterday, so I said, I'm going to try to do a short video. Like, a decent length video, get it started. I've been really excited to start it. And, yeah, here we are. Finished Chapter 1. So, I think that means 16 chapters ago. Quite a bit of while. Once again, really excited for anyone who watches this. Not just this video, but, like, the whole series that I'm going to do. Again, the Yakuza series is one of my favorites. It's personal to me. I got Kiryu's tattoo backed. His tattoo on his back, on my back. Him as a character in this story is just deeply, deeply personal to me. I love this series and Kiryu as a character. So, hopefully you'll follow along with this game, or hell, any of the Yakuza games. This one, Kiwami 1 and 2, Kiwami 3 in February, the OG 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm doing the whole series, all except for 7. Even the man who erased his name. So, if you follow on any of those, or all of them, I am deeply appreciated. Yeah, December is going to be packed with nothing but Yakuza. Yeah, and January has nothing coming out, so you're just going to see a ton of Yakuza for December and January. Actually, correction. The Code Violet game that was supposed to come out this month got delayed again. It is now coming out January 10th. So in January, you'll see Yakuza, because there's no way I finish 8 games, or 7 games. 7? 8? 8 games. There's no way I finish 8 games in 1 month. So that would be a miracle, but yeah, there's no way. So you'll see those. You'll see a little bit in this month. You'll see a little bit next month. And then there'll be Code Violet sprinkled out throughout January as well, because it's the only game in January since it got delayed. So you will see that somewhere in between there. I'm still trying to do the Pokemon Legends ZA DLC. Just came out on the 10th. I did the original ZA. The full game is on my channel. I want to do the DLC. I said I'd come back, and I'm excited. I haven't even played it on my own. Waiting for a stream. So, that is still up in the blue that we're going to plan on doing. But for now, we're going to end there. That was the end of the first chapter of Yakuza 0. We're hopping into Chapter 2. I think Chapter 3 or 4 is when it starts really getting good. Again, it's already good now. But it starts really picking up. The cogs start turning. So, thank you guys for watching. More Yakuza 0 Director's Cut tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. And let me know if you've played the series. If you have, let me know what's your favorite. Again, you guys know my favorite is Yakuza 6. Let me know all your comments about this or any other games coming up you're excited for or anything. Put that all down in the chat, and I look forward to seeing what you guys got to say. But again, that's where I'm going to end it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Some more Yakuza 0. Peace.